Hi, y'all. I'm Sherry Bradshaw from Greenville, South Carolina, and I just love to clog.
Hello, I'm Barbara Jean Crandall. I'm a ventriloquist from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Good evening. I'm Susan Cantalupo representing High Point, North Carolina, and I'm going to dance for you.
I'm Rhonda Gerardo from Columbus, Ohio. I'm a singer, and I'm delighted to be part of DreamGirl USA.
From Hollywood, it's DreamGirl USA. And now, here's our host, Ken Howard.
Good evening and welcome. One of these 16 young ladies will become our 5th finalist on the DreamGirl USA pageant next month. The 4 you just met will begin competing for that privilege in just a few moments. Now, to succeed, they must first impress tonight's stellar panel of authorities on the 80s woman. Beauty and style competition.
Hey, we're headed for a new place.
Sherry Thrift Bradshaw is a petite 5'2" with lively green eyes and blonde hair. Recently married, she graduated 2nd in her class at Clemson University. Barbara Crandall visited Japan as a 4-H exchange student. With an associate degree in accounting and computer programming, Barbara is 5'7" with blue eyes and soft brown hair. Susan Cantalupo is completing her degree in dance at the University of Massachusetts. Susan has bright blue eyes, blonde hair, and stands 5 feet 6 inches. Rhonda Gerardo is a statuesque 5'9" with sparkling green eyes and honey blonde hair. Rhonda works as a model and self-improvement instructor.
On your screen are the judges' scores for beauty and style. A perfect score is 40.
Next, the talent competition as each gorgeous young lady expresses her excitement for life through music. Don't go away. Now, what do our judges look for in the talent competition? Well, there's interpretation, technique, showmanship, and most important of all, self-expression. To lead off this evening, Susan Cantalupo dances to the country hit, Rockin' with the Rhythm of the Rain.
Sitting in the porch, swing left into the light rain, beating on the tin roof, baby, just a me and you, rocking with the rhythm of the rain. Slide on over, baby, hold me closer, moving to and fro, just swaying like a slow freight train, rocking with the rhythm of the rain. Let the rhythm of the rain, that's all you love, singing where it gets to calling. Oh, my heart will never be the same. Keep the sweet in the ears and the food feels so fine. Nights like this only once in a lifetime. Hey, my baby, rocking with the rhythm of the rain. Hey, my baby, rocking with the rhythm of the rain.
Rhonda Gerardo sings the joyful number, Hallelujah, I Just Love Him So.
Let me tell you about a man I know. He's a baby
drinking from my favorite cup. That's why I know, yes, I know. Hallelujah, I just love him so. When I'm in trouble and I have no friends, I know he's loving me until the end. Everybody asks me how I know. I just smile and say, he told me so. That's why I know, yes, I know. Hallelujah, I just love him so. Now when I call him on the telephone and tell him that I'm all alone, by the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear him at my door. And in the evening when the sun goes down, and when there is nobody else around, he kisses me and he holds me tight. He says, now honey, everything's all right. That's why I know, yes, I know. Hallelujah, I just love him so. Hallelujah, I just love him so.
Barbara Crandall and her friend Joey reminisce about a vacation out west.
Hey, whoopee! All right. What was all that for? Well, I'll have you know I'm excited. I just got back from a vacation, and I learned how to be an auctioneer. An auctioneer? Yep. Hey, well, all right, you hit the goddamn, what are you gonna give for him? 125, I'm gonna get 39, 5. What did that? 140's little buy 'em. How's that? Pretty good. Hey, let's sing that auctioneer song. That tells the story. All right. There was a boy in Arkansas who wouldn't listen to his ma when she told him that he should go to school. He'd sneak away in the afternoon, take a little walk, and pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. He'd stand and listen carefully, then pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. He said, oh my, it's do or die, I've got to learn that auction cry, gotta make my mark and be an auctioneer. 25 now, bid now, 30 now, 30, wool, guinea, 30, make a 30, did it now, 30 now, wool, guinea, 30, wool, did a 30 now, it did. 30 now, bid now, 35, wool, guinea, 35, make a 35, bid a 35, sold that hog for a $30 bid. Hey, well, all right, children, get let him out, walk 'em, boy. Let him come on in, what are gonna give for him? 25, I don't get 30 now, 5, what are now 5, wool, guinea, 50 now, 5, and now 5, and now 5, and now 5. Thank you, Anita. Thank you.
Sherry Fritz Bradshaw performs a uniquely American art form, clogging. Yeehaw! Now, next, motorcycles, music, and magnificent muscles. The figure and form competition right after this. To aerobic dancing and athletic grace.
Gerardo.
Susan Cantalupo.
Sherry Thrift Bradshaw. Barbara Crandall.
These are the judges' scores on figure and form, with the best possible score being 40.
Every day of Dream Girl Week, our contestants get new ideas and insights by meeting people such as Bonnie August, award-winning designer speaking for DuPont.
I've defined 7 basic figure types. Dressed correctly, they look their best. Body type W is shorter from shoulder to waist than waist to hip. Say Petite equalizes the proportion with this hip-length sweater over matching straight skirt. Both year-round knits of Comfort 12. The unbroken line is the fashion solution for W's. I'll focus on your type next time.
Personality is the major asset of the complete woman. To find out how our contestants think, I will ask each a revealing question which they must answer spontaneously right after we show you their filmed portrait.
I had a terrific childhood. I always had horses to ride and lots of friends to play with. We formed a bowling team in college. We started out the Misfits, but finished up #1. I used my accounting knowledge to keep my own affairs in order. The bookwork is a relaxing end to my day.
Well, Barbara, I'm sorry you can't have Joey out here to answer this question, but are you ready to take over on your own?
Oh, of course I am.
Here goes. What do you see yourself doing 5 years from today?
5 years from today, I see myself traveling the United States, sharing my entertainment and helping people laugh, and then taking a little time out for a family of my own.
Thank you.
Bill and I met at a football game. He was a player, and I was out there cheering for the other team. I'm a small-town girl and love my work promoting local dairy products and a warm feeling. Give me Southern fried chicken. My mom is always cooking some, and I can't get enough of it.
Okay, Sherry, you ready for tonight's big question?
I'm ready.
Here goes. What do you see yourself doing 5 years from today?
Still happily married. Since I'll be 29 years old, hopefully starting a family, and still clogging.
Thank you.
For just one day, I'd love to be a bird and fly with nothing around, not even a plane. Here on Earth, I'm a younger sister, but I always join in the boys' games. Home means the country to me, so wherever life takes me, I seek out serene places where I feel most at ease.
Hey, Rhonda, here's tonight's big question. You all set for it?
Sure am.
Here goes. What do you see yourself doing 5 years from today?
I definitely plan to open my own fashion consulting business within a year or so, and that I'll probably be working pretty hard on that at the time.
Thank you.
My neighbors call me the jet setter because I'm always racing around on my bike. I'm crazy about a quick rhythm. I use the drums as a choreography tool to choose a beat. In college, I enjoyed editing and recording so much, I'd love to have my own studio one day.
Susan, you ready for tonight's all-deciding question?
I sure am.
Here goes. Susan, what do you see yourself doing 5 years from today?
5 years from today, I see myself balancing a professional career in dance and a very happy marriage.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, thank you, Susan. Thank you, all of you. Good answers to a tough question. Now, while our judges make this final critical decision and Brown Craft and Company verify the results, we all wait here anxiously. Our winner right after this.
Some of our contestants will receive...
Only one can win. Now, first, here are the scores for personality. Now, those numbers mean our winner tonight with a total score of 145 points is Susan Cantalupo. There you are, my dear. Congratulations. And Susan will be right here in 4 weeks to compete in our next excitement-filled semi-final. Our sincere thanks to our judges, and it was a great show, ladies. Please join us next week here at Center Stage for the growing excitement of DreamGirl USA. Good night.
For DreamGirl USA, this is Danny Garth speaking.
Louisiana, I love to dance. Hello, my name is Denise Bassett. I sing and play the piano. My home is in Westchester, New York.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Dewan, representing Ventura, California. I'm going to jazz dance for you.
I'm Diane Rogers, a singer from San Antonio, and I'm thrilled to be on DreamGirl USA.
From Hollywood, it's DreamGirl USA. Television's weekly search for the most beautiful and talented young women in America. And now, here's our host, Ken Howard.
Good evening. Our search goes on for America's most beautiful and talented young woman. Any one of these 16 young ladies on our stage would be a worthy winner. Will she be one of tonight's 4 contestants? Well, here to help us find out are tonight's very special judges. First, she created her own line of cosmetics and a video entitled Beautiful, the Total Look, health and beauty expert Beverly Sassoon. For the past 4 years, he has portrayed the most popular cop on daytime drama, Lieutenant Abe Carver on Days of Our Lives, James Reynolds. A beautiful young actress, she co-starred on Airwolf and now has a recurring role on Magnum P.I., Jean Bruce Scott. And we were pages together at NBC in New York. That must have been, what, 4 or 5 years ago, right? Now it is 3rd season as Dr. Jerry Kenderson on Dallas, Barry Jenner. Now, in magnificent gowns from the EC2 collection, our dream girls display natural beauty and the ability to bring fashion alive with their own special style. And real LeBlanc has sparkling hazel eyes and blonde hair. She stands 5'4" and attended the University of Southwestern Louisiana. Denise Bassett is an office manager for a talent booking company and attended Western Connecticut State University. Denise is 5'5" with blue eyes and blonde hair. Suzanne DeWam is a sleek 5'8" with soft brown eyes and light brown hair. Suzanne is a senior studying business administration at California State University, Northridge. Dana Rogers' degree is from the University of Texas. A statuesque 5'10", Dana has lively brown eyes and strawberry blonde hair.
On your screen are the judges' scores for beauty and style. A perfect score is 40.
As if charm, grace, and beauty weren't enough, wait until you see the talent competition. That's next. Our talented dream girls entertain us in the universal language, music through the mediums of dance, musical instruments, and singing. Our first performer in the talent competition is Dana Rogers, who sings a tribute to the Big Apple, New York, New York.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in the city that doesn't sleep. To the down king of the hill, head of the list, cream of the crop at the top of the heap. My little blues, I'm melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in New York. If I can make it there, I'd make it anywhere. Come on, come through New York,
Andrea LeBlanc does her dance interpretation of the tune One from Chorus Line.
One singular sensation, every little step she takes. One thrilling combination, every move that she makes. One smile and suddenly nobody else will do. You know you'll never be lonely with you. No fool. Singular sensation, every little step she takes. One thrilling combination, every move that she makes. One smile and suddenly nobody else will do. You know you'll never be lonely with
Denise Bassett sings and plays her own composition, You're the Only One That I Love. Suzanne DeWam dances to the contemporary hit, Holding Out for a Hero. Contemporary woman works at her figure, and we'll see how in a delightful musical workout right after this. A tough aerobic workout can be fun, and to prove it, our Dream Girls and the Kevin Carlisle dancers take the form and fitness competition out to the playground.
Two hearts that beat as one. Come on, come on. People get jealous 'cause we always stay together. Yeah, baby. I guess they really wanna love like yours and mine. Together forever. I never thought that I could ever be this happy. Yeah, baby. My prayers were answered before you came in the nick of time. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Suzanne DeWam. Dana Dana Rogers. Andrea LeBlanc.
Denise Bassett.
These are the judges' scores on figure and form, with the best possible score being 40.
Now, these young ladies will be the score thus far, but the personality competition can change everything. We'll see who can best answer tonight's question right after you see each of them in a special filmed lifestyle portrait.
My childhood is filled with wonderful memories. I take time out to think about the past and dream of the future. I talk a lot about my plans with my mom. She's terrific. Everyone thinks we're sisters. I like to walk on the beach and enjoy being in the sun and watching all the people.
Denise, you're our songwriter, I know, but you have only 30 seconds to answer this question, unless you want to put it to a tune. You ready?
Yes, I am.
Here goes. Tell us what you expect from a friend.
What I expect most from a friend is honesty, sincerity, and a really great deal of understanding.
Thank you, Denise.
A love for the sun and a need to keep fit makes swimming a perfect exercise for me. At 19, I began my own balloon business, and well, it just took off. A gift from my brother started me collecting carousel horses. Their uniqueness and the proud angle of their heads enchant me.
All right, cowgirl, you ready for the big question tonight?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Suzanne, tell us what you expect from a friend.
I expect from a friend to be honest, to be sincere, and to be themselves and expressing themselves to myself. I feel it's very important that they'd be someone that I could really look to for opinions, and that's what I look for in a friend.
Thank you.
I grew up with 4 brothers. I joined in the games when they'd let me and loved being one of the guys. But being a lady, of course I love shopping. If you want me, I'll be in my dressing room. Someday I want to sail around the world. I just tried sailing. It's terrific.
All right, Dana, I'm ready to ask you tonight's question eyeball to eyeball. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here goes. Tell us what you expect from a friend.
From a friend, I expect trust, honesty, companionship, and the willingness to accept me the way I am.
Thank you.
The more I hear and learn about space, the more I want to someday take the shuttle to the moon. But for now, my highest jumps are for cheerleading. I root for my team and teach my skills to others. I'm a meat and potatoes girl and never ever eat dessert, unless it's lemon meringue pie.
Well, Andrea, are you ready for tonight's question?
I sure am.
Here goes. Tell us what you expect from a friend.
I expect from a friend a deep trust that two can share together and a special bond that they can share.
Thank you. Well, splendid answers, ladies. You're all very special or you wouldn't be here this evening, but only one can win, and we'll know who that is when we return.
Some of our contestants will receive...
You know what that means? It means that with a total score of 134 points, our winner is... Dana Rogers! Congratulations. Dana will be joining Susan Cantalupo in our 5th and last tension-packed semi-final just 3 weeks from now. Thank you, honorable judges. And join us 1 week from today as 4 more of America's most beautiful and talented young women compete on DreamGirl USA. Good night.
This is a dream. Your salvation, not your imagination. It's real. It
For DreamGirl USA, this is Danny Dark speaking.
This is the moment you've been waiting for. A moment you've been living in your fantasy. This is your dream, your celebration, not your imagination. It's real, it's happening to you. Just like a dream, just like a dream come true. Just like a dream, just like a dream.
Good evening, I'm Kristen Lowenberg from Omaha, Nebraska. I love to sing Broadway show tunes.
Hello, my name is Cynthia Kane. I'm a Foster tap dancer, and my hometown is Binghamton, New York.
Hi, I'm Marty Slayton representing Sun City, Arizona. I'm going to sing today's hit music for you. Hi, I'm Melissa Ritchie from New Haven, Connecticut, and I'm delighted to be dancing tonight on DreamGirl USA.
From Hollywood, it's DreamGirl USA. And now, here's our host, Ken Howard.
Good evening. The four exceptional young ladies you just met will have their chance tonight to advance to the DreamGirl USA pageant finals. And the four impressive celebrities you are about to meet will be making that decision for us. First, she plays the sometimes good, sometimes bad, but always beautiful Ginny Blake on General Hospital, Judith Chapman. A Mr. Olympian with his own line of vitamins, he trained Stallone for Rambo and Fred Dreyer for Hunter bodybuilder Dr. Franco Colombo. Famed stage star and recording artist, here is the legendary blues singer, Linda Hopkins. One of America's most beloved dancers, singers, and comedians, now starring in Mama's Family, award-winning actor Ken Berry. You know, some women are born beautiful. Some have that certain something called style. To give us the best of both worlds, our contestants model gorgeous gowns from designer Rhett Kerner's Schmooey collection. Kristen Lowenberg graduated from Kearney State College in Nebraska. Kristen is 5'6" with dark brown eyes and light brown hair. Cynthia Kane has brown hair and sparkling green eyes and stands 5'7". Cynthia has a bachelor's degree from Portland State University. Marty Slayton is in her second year at Memphis State University. Marty is 5'4" with blue-green eyes and soft brown hair. Melissa Ritchie has radiant green eyes, auburn hair, and stands 5'5". Melissa is a sophomore at New York University.
On your screen are the judges' scores for beauty and style. A perfect score is 40.
What a lovely visual treat. Now, we'll return with a treat for the eye and the ear with our very entertaining talent competition next. Tonight, all four of our young ladies have chosen to perform exciting music from the world of American film or theater. And taking center stage first to begin our talent competition is Melissa Ritchie, who dances to the Broadway hits of What I Did for Love and Music and the Mirror.
That means to take that one giant step. And all I wanted was someone to sing for, to make me feel I belong, to give me the chance
to look forward to saying, hey, listen, they're playing my song. Play me the music, give me the chance to come through. All I ever wanted was the music and the chance to sing for you. Let me have something to live for. Let me be all that I dare. Reach out and touch me in the morning. Reach out and I'll be there. Play me the music. Play me the music. Give me the chance to come through. All I ever wanted was the music and the chance. Before the day is done, the sweetness and the sorrow, I do what I have to do. Can't forget, don't regret what I did for love.
Kristen Lowenberg sings the famous showstopper from Pal Joey, That's Why the Lady is a Tramp.
I've wined and dined in Morgan stew, but never wished for turkey. As I've hitched and hiked and drifted too, from Maine to Albuquerque. Although I missed Rose Osborne, what is twice as bad? I was never at a party where they honored no caste, but social circles spin too fast for me. The whole Bohemia is the place to be. I get too hungry for dinner at 8. I love the theater, but never come late. I never bother with people I hate. That's why the lady is a tramp. I like the free, fresh wind in my hand, life without care. I'm broke, that's it. No, California is cold and it's damp. That's why the lady, that's why the lady, that's why this lady is, oh, tramp.
Cynthia Kane is a tap-dancing clown from the classic Fred Astaire film, Easter Parade. sings a tune from the musical DreamGirls entitled Move, You're Steppin' on My Heart.
Over you. You are so horribly satanic, the way you lead me around. I feel just like the Titanic, I'm always going down, 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 down. You're stepping on my style. I wanna freeze for a while. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, get out of my life. There's too much pain and strife. So why don't you pack it up and move it? Take the casket off the boot, broken down car, your smelly cigar, and just move right out of my life.
We'll be right back with a rock-steady aerobic workout to highlight our ladies' fitness and physique. You won't want to miss it. In figure and form, we look for physical fitness, agility, and beauty in motion. It's all in this swinging production number with the Kevin Carlisle Dancers.
Hit that perfect big boy, hit that perfect big boy, hit that perfect, hit that perfect, hit that perfect big boy, big boy, big boy, hit that perfect big boy, big boy, big boy, big that perfect big boy. Searching for some company. Feel the rhythm dance with me. Then Detroit blues seem out of place. Now the world's a party face, party face. Dance, dance on the floor. Dance, dance some more. Dance, dance to the beat. Hit the perfect beat, boy. Hit that perfect beat, boy.
Melissa Ritchie. Kristen Lowenberg.
Big boy, hit that perfect big boy, hit that perfect, hit that perfect, hit that perfect big boy, hit that perfect big boy, hit that perfect big boy, hit that perfect, hit that perfect, hit that perfect big boy.
And these are the judges' scores on figure and form, with the best possible score being 40.
Now, these young ladies will be returning home with many memories of DreamGirl Week in Hollywood, such as their visit with Georgina Lindsay, fitness consultant speaking for DuPont.
The standing pelvic tilt exercise is used to firm and tighten your buttocks. Begin, tuck. Signy looks fabulous in her slenderizing Capezio Antron and Lycra leotard. Exercises like the pelvic tilt will keep her well-toned. Add a healthy balance to your lifestyle by making sure you exercise every day.
Some of us before have seen young ladies win or lose depending upon their answers to the personality question. We'll get to that question after seeing each of our dream girls at work and at play.
When all the kids were swimming in the summer, I took up golf. Not that I don't like the water. After 9 holes, I'm ready for a cool rest. And a cool treat. When Oreo went ice cream, I could have sworn I went to heaven.
Marty, I loved your Dream Girl number. Are you ready for the Dream Girl question?
Yes, sir.
Here goes. If you had $1,000 to give away, who would you give it to and why?
If I had $1,000, I would give it to my parents because for so long, so many years, they've helped me They've given me voice lessons, gowns, cars, anything I could ask for, and that would be a drop in the bucket to repay them.
Thank you.
I love a game of volleyball. At school, we play between the dorms and cheerlead for each other. I also give my time to the elderly, running errands or just lending an ear. One of my conquests after years of practice is finally getting the yo-yo to come back up.
All right, Melissa, you ready for the big question tonight?
Yes, I am.
Here goes. If you had $1,000 to give away, who would you give it to and why?
I think I would definitely give that money to my parents. And I think they would think it was strange, me giving them money instead of me asking for it. But I feel that it would just be a drop in the bucket in comparison to what they've given to me in the past. And I think they'd like that.
Thank you very much.
I teach aerobics and include isometric techniques, building muscle without the use of weights. I used to work at a campus yogurt shop. I could eat it for breakfast, lunch, anytime. Images of my past that frame the shadow of my silhouette. The light breathes, the flame ignites, the shadow disappears.
All right, Golden Girl, you ready for tonight's big question?
Let's hope so.
Here goes, Kristen. If you had $1,000 to give away, who would you give it to and why?
Well, that's easy. It may be corny, but I would give it to my parents. That's just a start. But they deserve a lot more than that.
Thank you.
As a local wife, I teach swimming to people of all ages. It's a wonderful experience. I enjoy sunbathing. However, I take great interest in advising and educating people on skincare and proper tanning methods. Painting is my hobby, and it's the holidays I enjoy reproducing the most.
All right, Cynthia, here's tonight the big question. You all set for it?
I sure am.
Here goes. If you had $1,000 to give away, who would you give it to and why?
I'd sure love to give it to my great-grandmother because she doesn't have much money, but what she has, she showed us love, faith, and a way to take care of everybody.
Thank you, Cynthia. Well, the judges are going to have a tough time. Those were all very similar answers, and not one girl said she'd give the money to the judges. Oh, well, we'll know when the scores are totaled right after this.
Some of our contestants will receive
Magic envelope. Here are the scores for personality. And now, the magic moment we've all been waiting for. The total score of 140 points. Tonight's winner and our newest semi-finalist is Kristen Lowenberg. Congratulations, my dear. Kristen will join Susan Cantalupo and Dana Rogers in 2 short weeks on our last dynamic semifinal of the season. Now, judges, the Supreme Court couldn't have done a better job. Ladies, we adore you all. And don't forget, next week we choose our last semifinalist. Then in 2 weeks, our 5th and last semifinal. And in 3 weeks, the DreamGirl USA pageant. Be here. I can't wait. Good night.
For DreamGirl USA, this is Danny Dark speaking.
It's the moment you've been waiting for. The moment you've been living in your fantasy. This is your dream, your salvation, not your imagination. It's real, it's happening to you. Just like a dream, just like a dream come true. Just like a dream, just like a dream come true.
Good evening. I'm Susan Carlberg from Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. I'm an actress. Hello, my name is Trinity Green. I'm a singer-dancer representing Chicago, Illinois. Hi, I'm Beth Scott, representing Fullerton, California, and I just love a piano. Hi, I'm Desiree Daniels, representing Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm delighted to be singing tonight on DreamGirl USA.
here's our host, Ken Howard.
Good evening. Tonight we select one young lady out of the four you just met to enter our fifth semifinal 1 week from today. Whoever wins next week will become one of the 5 finalists on our DreamGirl USA pageant in 2 weeks, where she will compete for the grand prize of $100,000 in cash. So this is a pretty exciting evening for all of us, and here to share it is our distinguished panel of judges. World-renowned hairstylist and author of the bestseller Shake Your Head, Darling, Jose Ibert. The beautiful young actress who's featured as Cindy on Falcon Crest, Cindy Regal. He created Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley and Mork and Mindy, and he just directed Jackie Gleason and Tom Hanks in the hit comedy Nothing in Common, the irrepressible Gary Marshall. And for 12 years, he's been an adulterer, an alcoholic, a gambler, and a doctor. He's Neil Curtis on Days of Our Lives, Joe Gallison. You know, Mother Nature gave us 4 beautiful young women tonight, and the poise and elegance they add to this gift is called style. Now, modeling gowns from the EC2 collection, our dream girls compete in what else? Beauty and style. Susan Carlberg is a statuesque 5'9" with blue gray eyes and light brown hair. Susan worked as a runway model and attended the University of Nebraska. Trinity Green has a theater degree from Southern Illinois University. Trinity is a svelte 5'4" with lively green eyes and light auburn hair. Beth Scott is a sleek 5'7" with rich brown eyes and soft brown hair. Beth is 5'7" and a third-year law student at Western State University College of Law. Desiree Daniels majors in accounting at the University of Tennessee. Desiree is a commanding 5'10" with radiant green eyes and blonde hair.
On your screen are the judges' scores for beauty and style. A perfect score is 40.
Well, you've seen the scores at home. Now, did you agree with them? Well, you'll get another chance to judge when we return with the highly entertaining talent competition next week. Beauty, fitness, personality, and talent. As you will see, these 4 young women are superb performers. Stepping into the spotlight first tonight is Desiree Daniels singing the dramatic lament, Don't Cry Out Loud.
Baby cried the day the circus came to town, 'cause she didn't want parades just passing by her. I know a lot about her, 'cause you see, baby is an awful lot like me. Don't cry out loud, just keep it inside. Learn how to hide your feelings.
Susan Karlberg performs her own monologue in which she creates a fantasy twin sister.
Nice hat, Janie. Janie and Joni. Mom would still dress us alike if she had her way. Especially today. Janie, do you still think I'm prettier than you are? I remember when you found out I needed glasses, and you're the one that always wanted to wear glasses, so you tried to sneak into my eye exam. I never could figure out why you wanted to wear glasses. Does it still bother you that I always got better grades in school than you? No, I guess not. Not after I dropped out. Boy, the tables have really turned, huh? Look, I'm sorry. I guess I'm not very good at this. What I'm trying to say is, I'm really very proud of you. I admire you. I love you. And I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm never going to be better or even as good at anything as you are again. Oh, forget it. I'm just being dumb. I guess I better go get ready if I'm going to make it in time to your graduation. You look beautiful. Congratulations, Janie.
Trinity Green sings the upbeat contemporary hit, Let's Hear It for the Boy.
My baby, he don't love me. He ain't got much to say. But he loves me, loves me, loves me. I know that he loves me anyway. And maybe he don't dress fine, but I don't really mind. 'Cause every time he pulls me near, I just want to cheer. Let's cheer for the boy. Let's give the boy a hand. Let's cheer it for my baby. You know you gotta understand. Oh, maybe he's no Romeo, but he's my love in one man show. Whoa, let's hear it for the boy. Let's hear it for my man. Let's hear it for my maybe he's no Romeo, but he's my love in one man show. Whoa, let's hear it for the boy.
Scott brings her piano interpretation to Andre Crouch's gospel melody, My Tribute. action with the Kevin Carlisle dancers showing the shape they're in. Daniel. Susan Carlberg.
These are the judges' scores on figure and form, with the best possible score being 40.
Speak spontaneously on tonight's question. We'll do that right after a filmed portrait of each young woman.
One of my favorite exercises is collecting T-shirts from everywhere I've gone and everything I've done. One thing I've done is switch from ice cream to frozen yogurt. It's guilt-free. After law school, I'll work for a news station. I've had some experience already, and it's what I want.
Beth, you ready for tonight's big question?
I'm ready.
Here goes. What is your favorite time of the day or night, and why?
My most favorite time of the day is when I finish that last class, and I know I don't have to brief another case that day.
Thank you.
Working with my husband offers terrific benefits. I think the boss is great. Mom started me in the kitchen, but now I'm on my own in publishing my special recipes. I'm allergic to the word can't. I can accomplish anything I believe myself capable of.
All right, Desiree, here's tonight's question. You all set for it?
You bet, Ken.
Here goes. What is your favorite time of the day or night, and why?
I would say that my favorite time of day or night is nighttime after the hustle and bustle of the day is over, and after dinner, just sitting down, relaxing, reading, and watching television.
Thank you.
For me, time out means time alone. Maybe at an outdoor cafe watching people, or just reading the paper. That's how I find out about terrific garage sales, where I hunt for trendy treasures someone else has set aside. One thing I can't set aside is cookie batter. Somehow, it just never reaches the oven.
All right, Susan, are you ready for tonight's all-important question?
Yes, I am.
Here goes. What is your favorite time of the day or night, and why?
My favorite time is around 7:30 in the evening when I come home and I can change into my aerobic clothes and go work out the day's frustrations.
Thank you.
I know every picnic spot in Cook County. It's my job to document every outing in the area. But the only Bears I've seen so far are football players. I was a Chicago Honey Bear for 4 years. I remember begging Mom to take me on the ride. She said patience is a virtue, so I learned to wait my turn.
Hey, Trinity, you ready for the big all-deciding question tonight?
I sure am.
Here goes. What is your favorite time of the day or night, and why?
My favorite time of the day, I would say, is midnight, only because it's the end of a day and it's the beginning of a new day. So you have time to reflect, and then you have time to go on.
Thank you, Trinity. Very good. Well, while the judges compare the 4 ladies' answers, we'll take a break and try to guess tonight's winner. They're opening magic envelope. Let's reveal the scores for personality. So, with a total score of 149 points, and our last semi-finalist for this season, the winner is Desiree Daniels. Dana Rogers and Kristen Lowenberg in next week's electrifying semi-final competition. Next week, these four extraordinary young women will return to center stage, and one will become our fifth and last finalist in the DreamGirl USA pageant in just 2 weeks. See you then. Good night.
For DreamGirl USA, this is Danny Dark speaking.
This is the moment you've been waiting for. A moment you've been living in your fantasy. This is your dream. Your celebration, not your imagination. It's real, it's happening to you. Just like a dream, just like a dream come true. Just like a dream.
A DreamGirl USA semi-final competition featuring the winners of our past 4 shows.
Good evening, I'm Susan Cantalupo representing High Point, North Carolina.
Tonight's first semi-finalist, dancer Susan Cantalupo, won her show 4 weeks ago.
I'm Dana Rogers, singer from San Antonio.
Our second semi-finalist is dynamic singer Dana Rogers.
I'm Kristen Lowenberg from Omaha, Nebraska.
Kristen Lowenberg is 23 and sings show tunes.
And Desiree Daniels representing Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Finally, tonight's fourth semi-finalist, singer Desiree Daniels. One of these 4 young ladies is about to take the final step toward our $100,000 DreamGirl USA pageant. It's DreamGirl USA. And now, here's our host, Ken Howard.
Good evening. What a night. We are approaching the climax of our year-long search for America's most beautiful and talented women. And next week, we will name DreamGirl USA for 1987. But first, to help us find our 5th finalist, here are tonight's judges. Desiree Daniels majors in accounting at the University of Tennessee. Desiree is a commanding 5'10" with radiant green eyes and soft blonde hair. Susan Cantalupo is completing her degree in dance at the University of Massachusetts. Susan has bright blue eyes, blonde hair, and stands 5'6". Dana Rogers' degree is from the University of Texas. A statuesque 5'10", Dana has lively brown eyes and strawberry blonde hair. Kristen Lowenberg graduated from Kearney State College in Nebraska. Kristen is 5 feet 6 inches tall with dark brown eyes and light brown hair.
On your screen are the judges' scores for beauty and style. A perfect score is 40.
Coming up next in the talent competition, 4 more fabulous reasons to watch DreamGirl USA. talent competition is Kristen Lowenberg with a song from Sweet Charity.
Tonight at 8, you should have seen a chauffeur pulled up in a rented limousine. My name is Burns. They like to die when I told them who was getting in and going out was us. If they could see me now, that little gang of mine, I'm eating fancy chow and drinking fancy wine. I'd like to stumble to see for a fact the kind of top drawer, first-rate chums I attract. All I can say is, wow, we look to where I am tonight. Atlantis, how right in a pot of jam. What a step up, holy cow! They'd never believe it if my friends could see me now. All I can say is, wow, wait till the wristband rap. See just exactly how he signed his autograph. What a build-up, holy cow! They'd never believe it if my friends could see me now.
Desiree Daniels performs the inspirational tune Home from the Broadway musical The Wiz.
When I think of home, I think of a place where love's overflowing. I wish I were home, I wish I were back there, to the things I've been knowing. And as you're listening, God, please don't make it hard to know if we should believe the things that we see. Tell us, should we run away, or should we try to stay, or would it be better just to let things be? Living here in this brand new world is such a fantasy, but it taught me to love, and it's real, it's real, it's real to me. And I know that we must look inside our hearts to find a world full of love, like yours, like mine, like
Susan Cantalupo dances to Marshall Crenshaw's cookin' country hit, Someday, Someway.
I can't stand to see you sad. I can't bear to hear you cry. You can't tell me what you need. All I can do is wonder why. Someday, somewhere, someday, somewhere, yeah now. Someday, somewhere, maybe I'll understand you.
Dana Rogers sings a medley of songs celebrating life.
Just once in a lifetime, a girl knows the moment, one wonderful moment, when fate takes her hand. But where is this moment, this once in a lifetime, where I can explore a new and exciting life? Oh, this is my life. Today, tomorrow, love will come and find me. Well, that's the way that I just got to be. This is me. This is me. This is my life. And I don't give a damn for lost emotion. There's such a lot of love I've got to give. Let me live. Let me live. Oh, this is my life. This is my life. And so it may be just once in my lifetime, I've got to do great things in my own lifetime.
Well, they're beautiful, they're talented, and they move like angels, as you will soon see in our figure and form events next.
Why are you wasting time when there's music in the air? Get up and put it on the line. Show the people that you care. Let your body rock, body rock. I say don't stop, don't stop. Let your body rock, body rock. I say don't stop, don't stop. Tonight,
Susan Cantalupo. Dana Rogers. Kristen Lowenberg. Desiree Daniels.
don't stop, don't stop. Make your statement.
And these are the judges' scores on figure and form, with the best possible score being 40.
The 5 finalists will compete in next week's DreamGirl USA pageant. Let's take a moment to say hello to the 4 finalists who were named earlier this season. From Albuquerque, New Mexico, Mae Fitzgerald. From Huntington, West Virginia, here's Deborah Wolf. And from Chicago, Illinois, meet Deborah Sandlin. And from Orlando, Florida, Ursula Lawson. Ladies, good luck at the $100,000 finals next week. It is an event nobody will want to miss. But before we get there, we have yet to select one more finalist, which we shall do after our personality competition. That's coming up next. Tonight's question, after a look at our lovely ladies in a film portrait of their various lifestyles.
I grew up with 4 brothers. I joined in the games when they let me and loved being one of the guys. But being a lady, of course I love shopping. If you want me, I'll be in my dressing room. Someday I want to sail around the world. I just tried sailing. It's terrific.
Janie, you ready for tonight's all-deciding big question?
Yes, Ken.
Here goes. What do you feel your role as a woman is in today's world?
Well, I guess as a role for a woman in today's world, I would say it would be an individual, because I feel I need the chance to succeed on my own, at my own risks, and possibly my own failures, but at least it was my assumption of my role and not someone's assumption for me.
Thank you, Dana.
I teach aerobics and include isometric techniques, building muscle without the use of weight. I used to work at a campus yogurt shop. I could eat it for breakfast, lunch, anytime. Images of my past that frame the shadow of my silhouette. The light breathes, the flame ignites, the shadow disappears.
Okay, Kristen, here's tonight's all-important question. What do you feel your role as a woman is in today's world?
Well, I think my role as a woman, as well as other women, should be to set excellent examples. We need to keep continuing to grow. We need women in space. We need another woman as a president. We need a woman as a president. And the best thing to do is to set the example so that they know they can reach for the stars.
Thank you, Kristen.
Working with my husband offers terrific benefits. I think the boss is great. Mom started me in the kitchen, but now I'm on my own and publishing my special recipes. I'm allergic to the word can't. I can accomplish anything I believe myself capable of.
Desiree, here's the big question. What do you feel your role as a woman is in today's world?
Well, Ken, certainly in today's world, a woman has the opportunity to do a lot of things. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, and I'm an entertainer. But in each of these facets of my life, I want to be positive. In a world that seems to be negative a lot of the time, I want my role to really be a positive one.
Thank you, Desiree.
My neighbors call me the jet setter because I'm always racing around on my bike. I'm crazy about a quick rhythm. I use the drums as a choreography tool to choose a beat. In college, I enjoyed editing and recording so much. I'd love to have my own studio one day.
All right, Susan, are you ready for tonight's all-deciding big question?
I sure am.
Here goes. Susan, what do you feel your role as a woman is in today's world?
I feel my role as a woman today is to be as individual as I possibly can and pursue every opportunity that comes my way. I see a lot of women now that before really couldn't get that chance that I have now, and I'd be crazy not to pursue my career to its fullest.
Thank you, Susan. Right on time. Which one of tonight's semi-finalists will be going to our pageant next week? I will have the opportunity to name that fortunate woman in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Not yet. First, the scores for personality. Now, name of the young lady who will go to our pageant finals to compete for $100,000 in cash. With a total score of 141 points, tonight's winner is Dana Rogers. Season with 80 sensational young ladies. Now there are 5 left. Our 5 finalists are Mae Fitzgerald, Deborah Wolf, Deborah Felecia, Ursula Lawson, and of course, Dana Rogers. Next week, one and only one will win $100,000 and will become DreamGirl USA for 1987. Good night.
For DreamGirl USA, this is Danny Dark speaking.
Not your imagination.